he can suck down a big giant bottle in no time.
Agriculture needs refinement. Out of 4 glasses of fresh water, 3 of them are used for agriculture. As far as our oceans, lakes, and streams, they are increasingly becoming more contaminated. Quoted in the article, Modern Agriculture and Its Effects on the Environment, Nancy Trotman says, in the Northeast, water supplies are generally plentiful, but are increasingly becoming more threatened by contamination. Industrial agriculture has been eroding soil, causing contamination, and spreading pollution enough time that it has taken a major toll on the environment. Soil risks, agriculture runoff, pollution, and implementation of harsh fertilizers will be discussed further. First, let's examine the water epidemic. Industrial agriculture is polluting our water, causing climate change, and depleting our soil with chemicals and fertilizers. Quoted from the article Environment, runoff from factory farms kills fish, degrades aquatic habitats, and threatens drinking water supplies. Industrial farming has expanded so widely that there's too much water to manage. More and more water is becoming contaminated. There should be no contamination to begin with. Factory farms emit harmful gases and particles such as methane and hydrogen sulfide, introducing further pollution to the air, harming those that live close by. The consequences following these actions are not being accounted for. This is bringing unprecedented damage to the environment and fast. Overabundance of nutrients from too much manure depletes the soil's fertility. This damage is difficult to reverse and ultimately puts fertile cropland out of use. Soil is the foundation of industrial agriculture, and polluting it is essentially wasting it. Some see these actions as a way to feed more people, but really it puts more money into those that act first and think later. Alongside contamination, water is depleting. Factory farms use tremendous amounts of water, ultimately using more than half the amount of fresh water that we have available. Overload and runoff from factory farms presents more than just a water problem. It emits pollutants into the air as well. The continuous flow of CO2 from livestock and the runoff contributes to climate change. The metals and nutrients found in manure can assist in plant growth. Since there is such an overabundance of manure, more is typically applied to fields than necessary and results in runoffs and stale soil. It is time to rise up above these greedy business people. Our interests are not their interests, and our voices need to be recognized and heard. Government restructuring to keep the government free of corruption within private companies is essential. New and enforced laws will bring these actions to a halt. Laws banning companies that possess too much power from harming the earth. Enforcement, so further corruption does not continue. Those that have been unfairly treated and cheated out of awareness, this is our solution. We can boycott these issues and make our voices heard. With soil erosion, continuous contamination of water and air, and harsh chemicals harming all of the above, there doesn't leave much room for flexibility, if any. Our planet will not last long through this. And since it only seems to be getting worse, it is up to us to step up and do something about it. Boycotting, practicing veganism, practicing vegetarianism are all ways to stop this injustice. We need to be willing to sacrifice our meat-induced diet for a larger cause. We deserve more than one glass of water.
Speaking performance.